Welcome back to Fox and Friends. After years of protests taking over college campuses, schools are realizing they have a public trust issue, and they're scrambling to change their image. It comes as the amount of Americans saying that higher education is going in the wrong direction jumped nearly 20% in just over the last 5 years. Joining us now is Campus Reform Higher Education Senior Fellow and Political Science Professor Nicholas Giordano. Nicholas, so great to have you on. So public trust in universities is plummeting. We're seeing that in the polling. How are the universities responding?
Some of them are starting to acknowledge it, but I mean, it's like stating the obvious, right? It's like the Titanic saying that the ship is sinking when everyone knows it already and they're scrambling for their lives. There's a reckoning in higher education. I warned about this years ago, and you have 36% of the American people that no longer have confidence in it. You have just a Fox poll that was released saying that people believe investing your money is better than spending tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars in tuition. And really, it's three problems that the college created. When you look at it, Campus Reform has been reporting since 2009 how colleges and universities around the country have traded academics and education for indoctrination and activism. Yeah. For example, Ohio State University offers 20 courses on feminism and LGBT courses, and that provides no real-world value. So we need to bring back courses that actually do provide value, the courses that teach critical thinking and problem solving. The second problem is that there's a war on meritocracy out there. We've seen lower standards routinely throughout the years. You have college students coming in today that can't read, write, or do math at the college level. And it's so bad that UC San Diego, one of the premier institutions in the country.
That's where I went to my master's degree.
Well, they actually offer now a remedial math course focusing on middle school math, not even high school math. Yeah. That's how bad it is. And as they go through college, they're graduating and employers are taking notice. They say that the recent college graduates are difficult to work with, they're unreliable, and that they are hostile in the workplace.
Yeah.
So we see the problems, and then you have the outrageous tuition costs. I mean, you know, students are asking, why should I invest all this money in a college education when I don't see a good return on investment?
So you've identified the problem. Do you think that these universities are going to do real change? I mean, really get out the DEI classes, the LGBTQ feminism claptrap, and put in, you know, a sound core curriculum that everyone can agree is really sort of grounded in Western, philosophy, for example?
Well, I think that's the real question, right? So it's easy to acknowledge the problems. Is there a will to actually make the changes that are necessary? And one of those main things that has to happen is you have to reintroduce standards. You have to do away with all these useless courses and degree programs that don't provide real world value. They're not going to translate into a good, solid career. So I think that would be step one. If these colleges are serious, they'll eliminate degree programs that don't translate.
We also have to be better consumers of education. Find universities that are either classical universities, or now a lot of public universities and private universities have like a classical component. So you can go into this certain college and at least have the option of getting some of these more traditional useful coursework. We love you. We love you coming on. We know Campus Reform is going to keep people accountable, and we thank you for your work.
Thank you for having me.
All right.